Francisco stores now using the buddy system to stop crime. Customers at Fredrickson's Hardware and Paint will have to select their power tools with an employee escort hovering over them during certain hours. Customers can only come in one at a time and have to wait with others at the blocked-off entrance. But don't blame the store. They're just reacting to the gobsmacking surge in burglaries amid smash and grabs in the Bay Area.
We weren't really given a choice. I mean, we have to keep our employees safe and the customers safe. But when they're coming in to do snatch and grabs, that was the final straw. There's no consequence to it. And they're not even thinking about that.
Greg, have you ever bought power tools at Fredrickson's and Sons?
I usually send up my help for that. But my solution always, like when I buy my Fabergé eggs, I call ahead so they close the store so I can shop unencumbered by fans and selfie seekers. This is having somebody shop with you. It just adds to the embarrassment. It's like how they lock up my special ointments at Walgreens. I don't need the awkward stares. But every one of these solutions, which is added to more solutions, are because we don't address the easiest, obvious solution, which is that crime requires punishment, not incentives. Prison reform and social justice is pure backwards science, right? Somehow they got us to believe that more prisons mean more criminals, when it's more criminals need more imprisonment. I hope like in 20 years we look back at this time as a temporary insanity, where we suspended law and order for the sake of wokeism and nearly destroyed this country. My fear is, though, we will end up like Russia. We'll let things get so bad that we will willingly sacrifice our freedoms for safety and security. Because that's what we're seeing right now. Every step we take is met with a limiting freedom of the citizen and not the criminal. So we'll just welcome the complete and utter security of a giant state.
So that's a great point, Judge. Eventually, like Greg said, the country is going to have to wake up and rise up and just say, knock it off, everybody.
Well, it's amazing they haven't reached that point now. I mean, with the bail laws and, Prop 47 and all that other stuff that's going on in the country. But this is, there's no question. The root cause is the criminal. But the consumers are bearing the burden. Okay, and so if I want to buy toothpaste, I have to have like a shopping buddy with me. And then they have like a staging area where all the other people are waiting, staring you down and saying, get it over with, get it over with. I don't want anyone watching me shopping. Maybe I want to go back and compare again. The whole thing is absurd. It's a scenario where, people, I think, Greg, are going to look back at us and say, you know what, you deserved it because you stood for it. Mm-hmm. And I don't know what we do. I really don't. Until we get legislators that want to change the bail statutes and want to increase the crime statutes instead of, raising the age, lowering the age, and dealing with real crime, we're going to be stuck with this. And with the illegals coming through, we don't know who they are. We're stuck.
The Herald, the Democrats in these major metropolitan areas, they keep voting for the politicians that keep doing these dumb things.
There's no monopoly on dumb. In politics, but in this instance here, I couldn't agree with you more. I've been a believer that the way you stop crime, you got to deter it. You got to have armed guards in these stores. You got to have greater police presence in and around shopping districts. You got to remove, to your point, Judge, you got to alter and just reverse the silly penalties. We don't even have penalties for these people, for people who do the smash and grabs. The experiment that anyone was undertaking in cities and locales around the country to say, hey, maybe if we are softer on crime, we may reduce crime. That I never subscribed to that, but some did. It's not working. You have to have a full reversal for small business owners, for customers, for communities, not only to feel safe, but for people to be able to conduct business in a way that keeps investment in communities. So I think they should reverse it all and go back to doing what you normally do. Having consequences for people who steal, who smash and grab, and who take property that is not theirs.
Your thoughts on escorts?
Well, what kind of escorts? Anyway, Ford escorts. I do wonder why people are surprised when things happen, like Prop 47 you talk about in California, when you downgrade a number of crimes from felonies to misdemeanors, there's not enforcement. Oregon is another example. They legalized all kinds of possessions of drugs, of like fentanyl and meth and cocaine. That was back in 2021. They've tripled the amount of overdoses they have every year, overdose deaths. And so now the governor there has declared a 90-day emergency over the drug policy. So I don't know how people don't get to see the consequences of where these things are going.
Well, Gavin Newsom thinks he can be president. It's going to be tough when we're all looking at San Francisco right in the eyes. Not going to be easy. Sorry,
Well
Gavin.
said, Jesse.
Thank you. Is that Commander on your chest?
No, this is just a little Frenchie.
Little Frenchie?
Yeah.
Okay.
You like it?
Can I pet
I was
it?
wondering why you
Does
were
it
staring
Can
at
I
my...
pet it?
Does it flex?
The
Yeah.
fastest is up next.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.